If you're in your mid-20s right now, does it feel like every time life is about to start working normally, something massive happens? Like we were just about to start adult life and then boom, the COVID-19 pandemic hits. Everything stops for like 2 years. Then we finally start moving again, and now the economy's getting weird, prices are climbing, and there's tension in the Gulf right now because of strikes involving the US, Israel, and Iran. It feels like every time we try to get momentum, the universe keeps hitting reset. So I've been thinking, did our generation just get unlucky with timing? Just to be clear, I'm mostly talking about people born roughly between the mid-90s and early 2000s. That's people in their early 20s up to early 30s. And those are the years where life is supposed to start taking shape. You're supposed to be getting your first real work experience, saving a little money, figuring out what career you actually want, maybe moving out permanently. Basically building momentum, and momentum matters a lot in your 20s. Now think about what happened if you were in that age group around 2020. You might have been graduating from college, looking for your first job, starting an internship, just trying to figure out your direction. And then the COVID-19 pandemic hits and everything freezes. Graduations get canceled, companies stop hiring, internships disappear overnight, entire industries basically shut down. And if you did get a job, half the time you were onboarding alone in your bedroom on a laptop. Not exactly the easiest way to start a career. The thing people don't always realize is how important those early career years are. That's when you build your first professional connections, learn how workplaces actually work, figure out what you're good at, start moving up little by little. Those first few years set the direction for the next decade. So when a big disruption hits at that exact moment, it can delay a lot of things. Not permanently for everyone, obviously, but it definitely slows people down. Then around 2023 to 2025, things finally started feeling normal again. People were traveling, offices were opening, hiring started picking up. And for a minute it felt like maybe we're finally moving forward. But now the world is tense again. The US and Israel carried out strikes on Iran, and the situation is still escalating. Iran is targeting shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's main oil routes. A huge amount of global oil passes through there, so any disruption pushes prices up. Gas, groceries, shipping, everything starts costing more. And if you're just starting out financially, those price jumps hit a lot harder. And just to be clear, there are people around the world dealing with much more serious situations, living in active conflict zones and facing life-threatening circumstances. What I'm talking about here is the economic ripple effect hitting young adults trying to start their lives in more stable countries. When the economy gets uncertain, the first thing companies usually do is slow down hiring, not senior staff, entry-level jobs. Which means people just starting out, usually younger workers, feel it first. Then on top of that, rising energy costs hit daily life. Gas, food, transportation. Everything feels more expensive when your paycheck hasn't caught up yet. Now, obviously, every generation has tough moments. Recessions, wars, big global events, they happen. But the timing for our generation, it's rough. COVID hit right at the start of adulthood, and now these conflicts are messing with the recovery. And when your momentum gets interrupted early on, it can take a while to rebuild it. So yeah, I'm curious. If you're around this age, do you feel like the timing has been chaotic, or is this just how adulthood always feels? Drop your thoughts in the comments.